who tried to knock over your Nine of Cups, your hopes and your dreams, because I'm getting that your self confidence was unbearable. Like these people, because it looks like 9 people, probably a group from a family, they didn't like that. Your self confidence, your certainty about yourself, and the things you did. They also didn't like that you had this happiness with your family. Not like a happiness where you guys had everything. I'm seeing that you had everything you needed. But the reason why they didn't like you is because you were authentic. This family came with an authentic energy of love. Oh, they wanted that though. They wanted that and they wanted to tip your cups over. In actuality, these people, when they met you, they were they felt good about you. They liked you a lot. Originally, they liked you a lot. I want to say you made these people very happy with your side cup of integrity, certain emotion. And then they started acting on their feelings, their behavior shifted. Listen, a lot of times people will believe a lie before they ever believe the truth. Okay, and that's the sad part of this is these people believed what anybody would tell them about you. They didn't get to know you yet because you turned your back on these people. You weren't available for them. Oh, they didn't like that. They created the chaos. This is accumulated chaos. You see that bottom of the tower coming up? This is accumulated chaos that created change. I'm getting the impression of a very violent upheaval. And all of a sudden it blew up. But you knew about this. You could read the subtle expressions of people, and you could pretty much do this like your whole life. I think it might have been a part of who you are as the high priestess. But whatever was hidden from you, you sensed it. You knew what people felt about you. It's that subtle tone in people's voices that you can just understand what they're saying and how they feel about you because you have the high priestess in you. Your feelings, your knowing, your extrasensory perceptions, those all guide you in life, and they currently do guide you too right now, especially from tower moments. The tower moment wasn't necessarily bad. Justice card coming out. That tower moment worked in your favor. You knew it was coming with the high priestess. You knew that justice would take care of you. Did they get what they deserved for treating you so horribly? Basically, with the justice card, you're gonna get what you give because it's karma. It's called consequences. This card is right underneath your family in kind of 6 months, 6 days, 6 years. You got justice for whatever wrong was done to you. And the tables have turned. I feel like you kept the children happy, protected, safe, taken care of through all of this, through this hard moment that you experienced. See, now enough time has passed on. See, what did you do with your time? You accumulated some kind of experience. This table's turning. You see all of them in those books. Did you learn something? Did you gain a new skill, something new? Because the Wheel of Fortune is right underneath the Ace of Cups, and it's pouring out actually onto the Wheel of Fortune in this reading. Look at a Pharaoh up there. You see that? Look at them. They're all reading. You accumulated some kind of experience and learned some kind of lesson to actually make you feel on top. I don't know where you are on top or where or what you do, but you're on top. You gained experience. You're the expert in something now since that whole tower changes happened. I'm hearing you need to be proud of that. You need to be proud of the things that you have gained experience on. I think with this card, you discovered your purpose. You discovered that you have those God-given gifts. No. You've been ignoring, have you been ignoring these God-given gifts? No, maybe it was a process, but you're here now. You're here now. You should be proud of yourself. The Knight of Pentacles is saying that you are doing things in a practical, logical way. Maybe I think the message with this card is keep going, keep showing up, keep persisting through all the hard things. I think you will get the happiness you need with the yellow. Holding your coin, knowing where you're going with it. That's where the success is. Keep the pentacle in your hand, keep going, persist, even if things get hard. I think that's where the success comes from, is when you don't give up, you don't quit. That's the only way. Okay. All right. Who is petty here? Who is being petty? Somebody is being petty here. I mean, you see the smirk on that guy's face? I do. I see the smirk on his face. The message I'm getting for this card is to knock it off. Knock it off. Is there some inappropriate behavior you respond with in conflicts? Do you get petty? Somebody who gets petty. I'm getting that this is for you. Knock it off. It creates bad karma. Also, it's self-control, actually. If you don't have anything nice to say, then save everyone the trauma. Maybe not just indulge in saying whatever you want to say, okay? With this Four of Swords and getting that, the question of when was the last time you said a prayer? This card is speaking to slow down, to rest, maybe meditate, rejuvenate. Just slow yourself down. Get with spirit, get with your higher self, get with Buddha, etc. And seriously meditate. Prioritize some rest because it'll set you up for this abundance. So that you can keep going in the direction of your abundance, so that you get to your success. I want to point out that the cup pours into the change, the lucky change. The lucky change goes towards your abundance. This is how it was set up. All those people forcing you to change into that tower moment with their destructive behavior forced you to do things for yourself at a time when you were a knight with that Wheel of Fortune. You're more like a goddess now. It's not like you're that knight anymore. You know what to do to level up. You know how to get there. You know what people want to see. Anyways, good night, and take away all that negativity from you. Comment and tell me how this resonates with you. Follow and like if you like it. tarotpod.com